said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Pitt lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Notre Dame's offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You've got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Snagged out of the air. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Now on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Illegal block. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on second and inches. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Irish send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. So Pittsburgh's offense will have its first possession of the game. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways. And, Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. He wants to throw it again. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Panthers. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game now. Everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Gonna run it. It's Price. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Dropping back, it's Carr. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, David.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The measurables there. This guy should be an impact player day one.
Pushing the base. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey,
he's got it inside the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get intercepted. The defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Holstein setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Panthers are facing 3rd and inches. Quick release on the RPO. Can't the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Panthers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pitt. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Fields. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Carr. The short hands, it's Williams. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Price. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to go up top on first down. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They've got the screen set up. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. These last 2 plays have just made you go, what are you doing? 3rd and goal, a chance to set it right. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Coming out with it, it's Hicks. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They'll try the run. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, we knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in on...
Turning it on the nasty move, and now he's got room. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Well, this defense is being challenged, in the secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. Wants to fire on second down. Pulls it in. It's Lee. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Gives it on the option. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. That's caught. It's Fields. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. RPO complete to open the drive. And they swarm him under. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Complete to the right. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Reads it, fires complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on second and short. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Got his man quickly. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw it. He caught it. Trying to get it in. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 7 over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's take just a second and talk a little Pitt. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here come the Irish back on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time.
Dang, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say I've never seen that before, but I've seen Reese run routes. You know, when we go to all these different stadiums and call these games, we go in the field.
Breaks into the open. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Deep shot for the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside is 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Let's look at the big picture for Pitt. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got the first down. Looking for more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. To throw, it's Carr. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Irish! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. It's Reed. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks. Whether they rush 4, 5, or 6, time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Quickly to the tight end. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. Wants to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Johnson. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. They'll go hurry up here. Gonna look downfield again. Here comes the heat. Finds a little space. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Reed.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or work.
Going for it all. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's locked. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Williams. There he goes. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air. It's Carr. Sets up the screen. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Love. They'll immediately call timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Price. He gets right to the edge of the red zone. He's out of bounds at the 20. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Just a well-oiled offensive machine. They make the play, they get the spike, and now a chance to score before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Holstein. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Stumbled to the ground. Hit right back to the line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Reed. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. Snap it to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Panthers are on the move.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Virtually unblocked, and he stopped for a loss of 8. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 3rd down coming up after the completion. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Pitt will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let him bounce and roll out of bounds. Takes a handoff. It's Price. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. Got enough for the 1st. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Now on 1st down from the 28. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down try for the offense. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hands, it's Williams. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. 3rd aim, trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They get to him as he throws. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Makes the grab, it's Williams. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. The play action fake. Pulls it in, it's Price. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by a field goal over UTSA. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pitt pushing the pace.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll make the stop right there, but Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. Rushes on him.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Makes the catch. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Makes the catch. It's Lee. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 3rd. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, it's Reed. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after they play up top. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here come the Irish back on offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Makes a man miss. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The kick is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Reed. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry up. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out.
Hold on.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Pitt will have to boot this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Takes the handoff and he's going right. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking deep. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. You know, the numbers for Notre Dame receivers aren't always prolific, but you think of Tim Brown, Rocket Ismail, Jeff Samardzija. They've had a lot of tremendous receivers. This guy fits right in that category.
Yeah, and when you think about those guys in Notre Dame history, those are all guys that you throw it near and they're going to catch it. And he seems to come up with the ball when it comes near him. I'm going to feature him. He's going to be the guy that I'm going to go after because I know if it's him on somebody else, if it's a 50-50 ball, it ain't 50-50 anymore. He's going to come down with it, and I trust him.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the running back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It's first down from the 11. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Hit right back to the line.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
To the air, it's Holstein. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Irish send out the punt unit. 4th guy come on to punt. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Bringing the heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion, keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. And now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Goes to the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hicks. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. To the air, it's Holstein. Quick strike complete. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Pitt pushing the pace.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Leaves it with the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Quick release by the QB. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Fires to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man, it's Carr. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, the attempt is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Tempo and overdrive.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On the run, it's Love. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He's got the tight end. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Love. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They just keep firing. With the catch, it's Payne. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Fields. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Miami. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Got it in the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Firing to the right, complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Wants to go up top on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun. Looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Hit right back to the line. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking the shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air, it's Holstein. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Panthers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this